Byron, I just want to know who you are.
Well, what is that, out of curiosity, or does it really matter to you?
That's not fair.
Don't take it from me, Marley. It's not a lot of fairness in the world.
All right, let me ask you something. A few weeks ago, we talked about taking our relationship to another level, right?
Yeah.
Right, well, if you were willing to let me into that intimate part of your life then, I mean, what's changed?
Stakes are different.
I don't even know what the stakes are.
I really cared about you, Marley.
And now?
And now I realize that there's a lot more to lose.
Byron, by letting me understand you?
Look, it's not going to work out for the both of us in the long run.
And what about friendship? Look, you trusted me once. I'd like to believe you could again.
Don't you know why I backed away from you the way I did that night?
I have an idea.
Well, let me confirm it for you. I don't think you're strong enough, okay, to take a full-fledged dose of what my life is really like. Now, do you still want me to bare my soul to you right now?
What is this everything you think I'm going to lose, Iris?
Kelsey, I realize how very important your career is to you, and that is the everything that I was referring to.
Well, do you know something that I don't?
Well, let's just say I'm not as naive as you are.
Naive about what?
Kelsey, you're writing an article about salary and hiring practices that could be damaging to this hospital, and I will not stand by and let you do this.
Well, I will not stand by and watch equally qualified women get the shaft.
Have you got any idea what sort of scrutiny you'll be under? I mean, you are sleeping with a man who chose somebody else other than you for a job that you desperately wanted.
Look, Jamie's decision on that post had nothing to do with our personal relationship.
Oh, my goodness, you are naive.
Well, I've heard enough.
No, you haven't. Kelsey, look, I'm not your enemy.
Oh, well, you've got a funny way of showing it, Iris.
I've always been very supportive of your relationship with Jamie, and I've always admired your qualities as a doctor. But I'm afraid that neither of those things belong in this hospital anymore.
What are you saying, Iris?
I'm saying that a staff position has opened up at Mercy Hospital, and I've talked to the administrators about you.
You did what?
I think it's the best thing. For you, for Jamie, and for Bay City General.
Does Jamie know that you did this?
Guess it's time to clean the slate with you, Jamie.
Please. Don't tell me what I think this is.
The reason I know this place is because I've been here before. I know this is a special place for you and Kelsey. Last time I was here, I hid right over there and I taped the two of you together. Sent a copy of it to the hospital board. It was me, Jamie. From start to finish. Ryan, I had to call down here myself to find out what time the hearing was today.
Yeah, well, I thought everyone knew. Listen, Dad, you don't have to be here, okay?
I most certainly do. Well, you obviously have decided to handle this all by yourself, right?
It's worked for me before.
The hell it has. Does Victoria know about your hearing this afternoon?
Vicky's got her own life.
Oh, come on, Ryan. When are you going to realize that it's times like these that we have to call upon the people who really care about us for support? Well, fine. Fine, I can see that you're unmoved. I'm going to talk to your attorney then.
Dad, look, you can't help.
Ryan, I can try.
Hello?
You are the one who lets me fly so I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
I said hello?
Ryan, is that you?
Billy, welcome to my nightmare.
Don't be a pessimist, Harrison.
Oh, yeah. That's easy for you to say. You're not being investigated by a grand jury.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about this whole mess, Ryan.
Yeah, well, that's good because I sure don't.
Well, did you manage to come down here with no moral support?
Well, it sounds like you've been talking to my father again.
Yeah, I ran into Spencer down the hall.
Yeah, that's great. I'm certainly glad, though, that I kept my 11th hour reprieve in my back pocket.
Ryan, what are you talking about?
I wanted to save this little bit of evidence for the last minute to make sure that it would work. Come on. What? It turns out that Kevin Anderson was investigating Rick Madison in an interstate porno ring back when he was a Fed.
What?
Would you keep your voice down? The porters are going to be here any minute.
How long you been sitting on this, Ryan?
About a day or so.
Why?
Well, I cannot prove that Kevin's the shooter, and that's not going to help my case any, is it?
Yeah, but you could have told me I'd had internal affairs working on this and we'd have some answers.
Oh, come
by now.
on. You know that Internal Affairs can't get their hands on a Fed jacket with an...
Now, what am I going to do with this, huh? Your trial is about to start, Ryan.
And I just want you to go out and ask some questions. Because if worse comes to worse and I do get indicted, at least we'll be able to get to the bottom of this before we go to trial.
One moment, just a moment of your time, sir. You got a brief statement.
Doesn't my brother ever go anywhere without the press corps?
Please, Senator, we hear about you. We hear your anti-crime bill is stalled in Washington.
Well, then you better check your source in Washington, Mary, because that's false.
Senator, what do you think your brother's chances are with the grand jury?
I think his chances are excellent because he's innocent and he's been scapegoated.
Well, what if the evidence proves otherwise, Senator?
It won't, I assure you.
Senator,
Isn't it
please, do you have
ironic,
any other
Senator,
comments?
that you're the champion of crime fighting in government? Your own brother could end up another statistic in your bill before the Senate? How do you feel about that?
You know, I'm not as weak-willed as you think, Byron.
I didn't say that
Yes, you did. You just said that. So, go on. I mean, tell me what it is about you that you think is so horrifying. I mean, what is it that you think I can't stomach? Go on. Tell me.
Fine. I'm a paraplegic, Marley. Okay? Have you ever thought about what that means? Have you ever thought about what that would mean for your life?
I want you to tell me.
I cannot walk. Okay? I mean, and when you can't walk, you can't do a bunch of other things either. I mean, I can't run. So let's say, for example, I'm waiting for a cab. I'm at a club. And some punk with a switchblade sees me, thinks I'm easy pickings, right? I could be that guy's dinner. Do you understand that? There are times when I might be alone at night in bed, and I forget that I leave something on the stove. And I think I smell smoke, right? So something's burning. Well, I can't just get up and go to the kitchen and turn it off. I mean, I'm thinking about fire every day. I think I smell smoke sometimes every second. And then sometimes I'm lying awake in bed, but it's not because I think there's a fire or can't get out. It's because my legs, they become spastic. Do you know what that means? It means that my muscles get so tight that they kind of tighten up, they cramp up on me. And it's so damn uncomfortable that I gotta scream in that pillow for like an hour so I don't wake up the neighbors. All right? Then I gotta massage my legs for another hour until I can even sit up straight. Do you know what it's like to have people stare at you every day? To have them gawk at you? Well, that is my life. You know? I am this chair. It's the first thing people see when they look at me. It's the last thing people see when they go away from me. Then they want to ask me all these questions about why am I in a wheelchair? Oh, what happened to you, sir? Mommy, what's that? Why is he in a wheelchair? I gotta answer these people's questions every day. They make me relive that accident, you know? 5, 6 times a day. What the hell is that?
It's just... I mean, you seem so confident. You know, you never let the chair get in your way. Byron, you don't. Look, you're a fabulous lawyer. You're a great person. You go out, you date. I mean, you do everything that all the people standing around you do. You know, I can't help but feel like if the chair gets in your way, you put it there.
Well, now who isn't being fair, Marley? Don't you see why I can't let anybody get close to me?
No!
It's because I can't be who I really want to be.
Who is that?
I want to be someone who is free. Someone who is flying on their own feet.
Probably want to throw me off the roof. The way I feel about what I did, I'm not so sure that I would mind.
You hid on this roof. You taped a private conversation, and then you edited it to make it sound like it wasn't?
Yes.
Jake, you sat in my mother's living room, and you helped us work out a plan to catch the creature that made that
I didn't
tape.
know how to get out of it.
Yeah, well, neither did I. Neither did Kelsey.
I never meant for Kelsey to be hurt by this.
Well, how do you think she wouldn't be?
It was you, Jamie! You were the one that I wanted! You pushed me to the edge. You humiliated me every chance you got. You came to the concert, and you punched me without any notice, and who winds up being the bad guy in the paper? Not you, me! All right, I screwed up. But I didn't know how bad it was until I realized that I had hurt people that I care about. Now I probably have lost Paulina.
Paulina knows?
Yes.
You told her?
No, she found out before I could tell her.
Oh, right. That's why she came to see me today.
She probably wanted you to know, I guess.
Yeah, but she couldn't tell me.
She said she tried to tell you, Jamie, but you seem to be so happy with Kelsey now that you got...
This is it, Jake. You're not gonna hurt anyone ever again!
I guess it's too late to say that I'm sorry, huh?
Jake, do you have any idea what you've done to Kelsey's career?
I do now.
She was just struggling to get it off the ground, and you buried it.
I'm gonna try to make peace with Kelsey, too. Right?
You think that we are making peace here?
No, I don't, Jamie, I don't! But what options do you have? You can kill me, but I don't think that would do either one of us any good.
Oh, Jake, what if I killed you? The world would be a lot safer.
And you'd go to jail. And you can beat the bone out of me up here if you want, Jamie. Or you can spend the rest of your life trying to figure out a way to get even with me. I don't care. It's over. I told the truth.
It's over, that's what you think?
No, but it's obvious I can't do any more harm to you than I already have, and you're gonna wind up getting your wish.
My wish?
Paulina is never gonna forgive me for lying to her, to you, to the family. Things are never gonna be the same between us. Wish granted, Jamie.
Here you go. I'm not going to another hospital, Iris, so you can forget it. Now, does Jamie know that you're trying to railroad me out of this hospital?
Look, I'm trying to save a very young reputation here.
Does he know?
He knows that I'm trying to do the best for everyone concerned.
He doesn't know at all, does he?
Now, you listen to me, Kelsey Harrison. If you don't let sleeping dogs lie, then everybody is going to have to pay the price.
Iris, this article is not an attack on your hospital. I'm dealing with a national issue here.
Using examples from this hospital.
It's happening, Iris.
Do you have any idea of what sort of a backlash this could have against the women who were employed here?
There's not going to be a backlash if my facts are corroborated. What I'm trying for is change.
And what you're doing is systematically destroying the backbone of this institution.
Well, that's very short-sighted of you, Iris. I'm sorry.
No, Kelsey. I thought you, of all people, would be the last one to want to draw attention to yourself after that awful video debacle.
It's ancient history.
Hardly. People are still talking about it. And people are still talking about the fact that Jamie chose somebody other than you for that position. And you know what else? The board is still getting letters demanding his resignation. Are you hearing me yet, Kelsey?
You're so self-sufficient. You know, and I sort of got the feeling that you shut me out just as we were beginning to get closer because you hadn't felt that way in a very long time. You were in love once, weren't you?
If I were?
Did she hurt you?
As a matter of fact, no.
Well, what was her name?
Linda.
So what happened?
So I broke up with her.
Oh, because you didn't think you could possibly have a relationship with someone because you could never be on equal footing, right?
That's it in a nutshell, I guess, yeah.
Well, I'm sure Linda didn't see it that way.
No, she didn't.
Well, was she in love with you?
Yeah. But she wasn't aware of all she'd have to give up to be with me.
Did you talk to her about it?
Like this?
Yes.
No.
You just broke it off without any explanation?
I told her what I told you. It wouldn't work out between us, or...
I mean, that was completely unacceptable to me, and we weren't even in love.
Thanks for reminding me.
Come on, would you stop? Why is it so difficult for you to tell me these things?
Look, I'm not into this self-analysis, okay?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I don't do that inner healing through conversation stuff. Is that clear enough?
You want to be alone the rest of your life? You know, if you were some bad guy who didn't deserve to be in a good relationship, I'd understand this, but... Byron, you have so much to offer, and you just sit on it.
I don't even know why we're having this conversation.
We're trying to figure out why you're bound and determined to be alone.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, let's not be alone. Stay with me tonight.
That's not the answer, and you know it.
It's because you love Dennis,
Can
right?
we please leave Dennis out of this?
All right, look, I was falling for you. I'll admit that. But I caught myself in time. And now I've kind of opened up to you, and I've told you all these things I've never told anybody out loud, and I don't feel any better. So much for bearing my soul, right, Marley?
Byron...
What? Look, I have not gotten out of my workout clothes, and my legs are starting to spasm a little bit, so why don't you just...
Wait a minute, are those the spasms you were talking about before?
Yes, they are the spasms, and so why don't you just go away now?
No. I'm not going to just leave. Now, your leg is spasming?
Yeah.
Then let me help you. Is this helping? Good. I'm glad you let me do this for you.
No one, never let anybody help me in this way.
You know what?
What?
The sky isn't falling.
Imagine that. You know, we've both been hiding.
Who, me?
Marley, I could have never told you the things I told you today if I didn't love you.
Byron,
I mean, as the best friend that I've had in a long time.
thanks. I feel that way too.
You know, you have been hiding, though.
Oh, I suppose there's some truth to that.
We kind of danced around each other. But we knew the whole time that who you really wanted to be with.
Byron, Dennis was never in the middle when I was with you. I promise you that.
Yeah, well, you didn't mean for him to be, but he was there. Well, that's okay. He's a pain in the butt, but he's all yours.
That's not entirely true.
Well, he could if you let him.
If I let him, he could suffocate me.
Do you really believe that?
Sometimes.
I've never told anybody about Linda.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling.
And you don't really talk to anybody about Dennis other than me, do you?
No, not really.
I think that we should start to really face what we need and what we really want.
Yeah, but I don't think you can really draw a comparison between the two. I mean, Byron, Linda didn't betray your trust.
No. I betrayed my trust, and I have been paying for it ever since. You know, I haven't always been such an arrogant jackass, believe it or not. I used to be kind of a nice guy.
You still are.
I just built these walls up around me. They're taller than this building. See, and I see you doing that now. I mean, you told me once to always keep my heart open for possibilities. I mean, can you do that for your heart now?
I'll catch you later, Harrison.
Wait, remember what I said, okay?
How could I forget?
Thank you very much.
Senator.
Hey, Grant. Clearing the room again, I see.
I hope you know why I'm here today, Ryan.
Photo op?
If I were here for a photo opportunity, I wouldn't care very much about my career reputation now, would I? How are you holding up?
Fine. Just fine. Don't know anything more than I did this morning. It's all status quo.
The DA's office doesn't claim to have any new evidence on you.
No, why in the world would they tell me that, Grant?
Damn it, Ryan, I'm worried about you.
Right. So much so that you left your trusty aide at home, huh? What, so she wouldn't hurt me?
Vicky told me you didn't want her here.
Vicky's right.
She's chewing her nails down to the bone, waiting by a radio for a report.
Right, well, why don't you go back home, keep her company?
Because I'd rather help my brother out.
Can you get the charges dropped?
You know I can't.
Well, then you can't help me.
I know you still love her.
Yeah, well, can't build a marriage on lies. Wait, maybe you can. Now, that's what you two crazy kids were talking about, wasn't it?
Look, I'm aware that Vicky doesn't love me. I also know there's nothing I can do about her feelings for you, but I would step away from her in a minute if you would give her another chance.
It's bull.
It's not bull, little brother. It's the truth. Sure, I care about Vicky. I want to see her happy. She hasn't been happy, not for 1 minute, not since that night in D.C.
Since that night that you slept with your brother's fiancée?
And you closed your heart off to her.
Oh, come on, Grant. Put yourself in my shoes for just 1 minute. Tell me that you wouldn't do the same thing.
Well, I'll tell you something. If I loved her as much as I thought you claimed you did, I certainly would get past it by now.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I doubt that.
Don't kid yourself. Yeah, I'll be near her. Because you don't seem to want to be near her.
Playing the second fiddle husband?
No one's talking about marriage, Ryan.
Yet.
That's right. Yet. And it's up to you to determine whose name is going to be included in on that line, groom.
Hey, Nat. Where's the senator?
In the courthouse. What do you want, Vicky?
Any news from in there?
Nobody talks to me.
Can you unlock the door?
No way.
Nat!
No, I'm not taking you shopping again, Vicky.
I don't want to go shopping. I just want to sit in the back and wait for Grant and Ryan with you. I'd hate to have to tell about the overtime you put in for when you were really out on Lover's Lane with Marge. Your pal.
Thought you weren't coming here today.
Yeah, well, couldn't stay away.
Let me ask you something, Jake. If I did that to you, if I made a tape of you and Pauline and distorted the truth enough that it hurt every facet of your life, personally, professionally, ethically, now that you know the meaning of that word,
I'm trying.
if I did that to you, could you ever forget it? Huh? Could you ever forgive it?
No, but the word is, Jamie, is that you're a bigger man than I am. Guess it's time for you to prove it.
How did we ever get to this point anyway?
All I wanted was for you to respect me.
And this is how you chose to get it?
It's the way I operate.
I
can't shake over 20 years of crawling on my belly to get what I want in a couple of months. I should have let you die on the operating table, Jake. But you didn't. And that didn't stop us from driving each other crazy. And that's gotta stop.
Yes, it does. And it's not a pretty picture. Take that as my parting shot.
Grant, does everything have to be a challenge or a competition with you?
I'm not competing with you. I'm practically forfeiting my hand to you here, Ryan.
Well, your generosity is stunning.
All right, let's get down to it, shall we? You still love Vicky. She hurt you, and so did I. Bottom line is, you still can't live happily ever after with her, and she wants you. You've got to at least try to make this work.
Come on, Grant, I'm standing here waiting to find out if I'm going to be indicted for manslaughter. And if I am, I'm not sure that I can prove my innocence.
All the more reason to have Vicky by your side now.
If I do go to prison, then I cannot expect Vicky to sit around and wait for me.
Well, that's not your decision to make, is it?
I think it is.
No, Ryan, it's Vicky's.
And this really is a pointless discussion right now.
I don't think so. Oh, Ryan. She wants to be here to help you. Let her. For both your sakes. Maybe you can talk some sense into it.
I wish.
You know, I'd really much rather go through this alone.
Ryan Harrison?
Look, I'm really not talking to reporters right now.
I'm not a reporter.
Yeah.
My name is Joseph Samter, and I'm an attorney.
Oh, well, no thanks. I've already got one of those.
I work for your father, Carl Hutchins.
Of all the lousy moves.
Look, you can tell Mr. Hutchins that the last person I want help from today is Mr. Hutchins. Is that clear? Good. Who the hell are you, a palm reader?
I'm a reporter with the Trib.
We have no statement to make at this time.
And what about you, Senator?
I've already said what I have to say about the travesty of today's proceedings.
You haven't told the public what an indictment against your black sheep brother would mean for your political career.
Look, before you go labeling anybody, especially someone from my family, you better get your facts straight. Do you hear me? I stand by what I've said all along. I believe in my brother and I love him. This family stands together, united. No matter what you or anyone else says, you can print that.
Jamie?
Iris.
Jamie?
Iris, I can't. I gotta find Kelsey.
What, to talk about the article?
I don't want to talk about the article, okay?
Well, the whole hospital is.
Iris.
Who on earth has put you in such a state?
Jake.
Jake, well, he's the last person you have to worry about.
Jake is the reason for my worry.
What are you talking about?
Jake is the one who made the videotape.
What?
That's right. None of us thought he could sink that low, but good old Jake, he proved us wrong. For the last time, I might add.
Yes, I'm afraid of my feelings for Dennis.
You said that you thought he could suffocate you?
Well, it's just that, I mean, he's so powerful, you know. He always says such big things about us and how he feels about me, and I've been down that road before with my past relationships. They didn't end very well.
Well, maybe you make guys say big things.
I don't do anything.
You're a lot more powerful than you seem at first,
You
Marley.
didn't think so before.
Well, I was in a snit before. Hey, remember when we first met?
Sure.
You came and asked my legal advice on adopting a child, remember?
Seems like a lifetime ago.
It does, in a way. Well, I just remember after we talked, and you told me about your plans for raising this child and stuff, I really thought that you were just a very special person, a very strong person.
I didn't feel strong then.
Well, you were, and you are.
It just seems really funny hearing that from you.
Why is that?
Because I think I'm the kind of person who just sort of sits around and waits for life to happen. It's the exact opposite of my sister Vicky.
Well, from what I've heard, that's caused her a little trouble.
Yeah, maybe, but she, you know, she's always tasting life. I want to do that.
You can.
I guess I wasn't very cautious with Dennis, though.
Well, it did take you guys a while to get together.
We went from completely denying that we could ever be together to just, well, to being together. It's been a roller coaster ever since.
You know, I know why you guys broke up. And I know Dan. I mean, he's pretty stupid, but most guys are.
I'd like to find one who isn't.
Now you'll die trying.
Great. So what do I do?
Answer me this. When you were with Dan, did you like the way you felt about yourself?
I was scared. But, yeah, I liked it.
So?
So, I feel like I could lose who I am.
No, that's not possible.
Why?
Because like I told you before, you are very powerful. You know who you are. And if who you are is a woman who needs Dennis Wheeler in her life, then you better give her what she wants.
Nat! Nat! Would you please turn it off? Look, I know I asked you to turn it on, but would you turn it off, please? There's no news about Ryan's hearing anyway, so what's the point? Thank you. You know, I cannot believe that I have been reduced to just sitting in a limo waiting for news about the man I love. I mean, for crying out loud, I should be in there. I should be holding his hand. I should be supporting him through this. I should be helping him. I'm sure Grant is just driving him crazy. You know something, Nat? All you guys are just dumb. I mean, how many guys do you know who have a woman like me interested in them, And how many of those guys would just shut her out in their time of need? I am a real catch, you know, Nat, I am. Just ask anybody. Well, don't ask Ryan. But that's because he's dumb. Just dumb, you know? D-U-M, dumb.
Nat, let's stay parked here until I let you know we're ready to go. No.
No what?
No, nothing. The hearing just started.
What is Ryan asking about me?
Ryan's being a...
Wait. Did he ask about me?
Yeah. He wanted to know when we're getting married.
What?
He's completely closed us out. You, me, my father, you name it.
So, you'd say basically he's kind of fixating on the idea that you and I might walk down the aisle together, huh?
Wouldn't you be?
Well, is it getting us anywhere?
Well, it's getting you somewhere, that's clear.
Grant, I mean, is it
Look,
working? Is he jealous?
Look, in his own inevitable way, he's jealous, yes. He wants you. He's just nowhere near admitting it, Vicky.
So you're saying basically nothing's changed?
No, I didn't say that. He was different in a way.
How?
I think he realizes that today would be a lot more bearable if he had you by his side when his decision about his future was being handled. Now, wait a minute. It won't work.
Well, you don't know that unless you try.
Vicky, as much as he may want to see you, he'll make you wish you wanted to disappear when he does. He's not ready.
Well, how long am I supposed to just wait?
I don't know. How long can you?
Well, at least they've begun the proceeding.
You know, I was kind of getting used to it not happening at all.
It's better this way, Ryan.
Hopefully Billy is doing his magic in there.
Billy? What can he do?
A lot. A lot, if he's careful.
Now, wait a minute, Ryan. I thought you said there was no new evidence for or against you.
There isn't.
Yet. That's where Billy comes in.
Now, what aren't you telling me, Ryan?
Dad, I can't tip my hand. Attaboy, Billy.
I don't like being interrupted during testimony, Captain.
This couldn't wait, Anderson.
You have new evidence.
I'm not sure. You call a recess. You better have just cause. You tell me.
Look, Billy, I know you and Ryan are tight, but I think I've got a case against him, and it is my job...
Why didn't you tell me about your involvement with Rick Madison when you were working with the feds, huh? I know all about it, Anderson. Madison was running an interstate porno ring, and you were assigned to the case. Why am I just learning this now?
Maybe because it was none of your business.
The hell it isn't! You got a conflict of interest in this investigation.
Well, you're gonna have a hell of a time proving that, Billy.
This is the second time in 2 weeks that I've heard something secondhand that you should have told me yourself.
My work with the feds is classified, even from you.
Your name switching on that night court docket is my business. And I don't like the way all these events are coming together in one neat little package. Think about it, Kevin. Think about, is there anything else that you should tell me?
Well, I'm not going to make any monumental decisions about Dennis today.
Good, because he's in London, painting the town red.
Hey!
No, I'm only kidding. He's not doing that. He's crazy about you.
So are you okay?
About what?
Everything. About us not happening, about everything we've talked about today.
Yeah, I really am.
Okay. So what's your next step?
Well, I want to beat the pants off Dennis at tennis.
Because...
Because it's important to me to see how far I can push
All
myself.
right, well, don't push yourself too far, all right?
No, I won't.
So when you guys do finally play, can I watch?
Yeah, I'd like that. Who are you going to root for?
Both of you.
Good answer.
By the way, when's the last time you talked to Linda?
You don't want to know.
Maybe you should just give her a call. You know, at least so you can settle things the right way.
Well, I'll think about it. I'm really glad we talked today.
Yeah, me too. Don't forget about it, okay?
How could I?
If you don't mind my asking, what does Linda do for a living?
Would you believe me if I told you she flies?
No.
I didn't think so.
Fine. We're home. Now, what wouldn't you tell me about in the car?
I know who made the videotape of us and who sent it to the hospital board.
Who? Tell me. Was it someone we know?
Oh, too well.
It was O'Neill, wasn't it?
No? Jake McKinnon.
What? Why would he do something like this?
Because he hates me.
Well, he doesn't hate me. He must have known what this would do to my reputation, no matter how he feels about you.
Honey, Jake isn't your average human being. Now, he has been trouble ever since I have known him, to me and to everyone else that ever gets in his way. What I can't figure out is how he knew where we would be.
What?
The rooftop at the hospital where you and I had been meeting. I mean, you and I were being extra careful back then because the mentor program hadn't been decided yet.
Jamie. He knew because I told him.
What?
I told him about us.
Sorry excuse for a man. Get out of this hospital.
What's your problem, Iris? What'd I do to you?
What did you do to me? I know about it, Jake. I know about that tape.
What did Jamie do? Take out billboards after I got finished with him?
Listen, after I'm finished with you, you'll be lucky if you can get a job in this country, even under an assumed name.
is none of your business, Iris. Not that that's ever stopped you before.
None of my business. Jake, this affects my family. And this hospital, of which I happen to be chairman of the board.
Why don't you tell it to somebody that cares?
Jake, you better care. Oh, you better care. You've crossed this line once too often. Now, I may not have had any say in who that tart, that so-called half-sister of mine, chose as her mate. But I'm telling you, I am not going to stand by and let either of you destroy the legacy of my father.
Paulina may have finished that job for you. So chill out.
I won't rest until you pay for this, Jake. For once in your life. You'll pay. I swear it.
What was Billy talking to Kevin about in there, Ryan?
Well, you'll just have to ask Billy that.
I'm asking you.
It's Kevin. He's out to get me.
Why?
He's trying to cover something. I just can't talk to you now.
Well, what's Billy's involvement?
He's just making sure that Kevin knows that we're onto him, that's all.
Can you give us a statement?
Sir, do we have just a moment?
Your verdict.
1 minute. Here, please. 1 minute. We have a decision.